What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome to this week's Sunday bonus video, where as always we are going to be going through my entire eyeshadow palette collection and pulling the 4 palettes that y'all will have to choose from for my upcoming Throwback Thursday video. So make sure that you head over to that community section so you can cast the vote for the palette that you want to see. But just like we always do, we're going to start on this top row up here with my Nomad, Cosmic Beauty, and Adept palettes, and I think we're going to go through these a little bit more than we normally do because I don't really know what I want to play with and I need something to kind of spark a little bit of joy and interest. So starting with Nomad over here, I don't know, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. There's this one. I haven't really played with this one since it kind of came out last year, but I kind of think I want to play with this one in March, a little closer to St. Patrick's Day, since it's Irish themed, it's green, and we got St. Patty's Day coming up. So maybe not this one, but what about, let me see, get that put away, and maybe this one, the New Zealand Stargazing palette. I love this one. This one came out about a year ago, I guess, at this point, and it's so incredibly beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna pull this one. And then I think we're gonna skip Cosmic Beauty since we just did a Cosmic Beauty, and then I've had the Lovers palette that I'm playing with. And then moving on over here to Adept. Ooh, this one's so good. I really, really love this one. This one is the Legend of Ardra palette. Look at how fun that color story is. And the mattes in here are pretty decent. They're not the best, but they're not bad either. They're pretty easy to work with. Do I want to pull that one or do I want to pull this one? This one is the Unity palette. That one's pretty too. Ooh, hold on. I need to make a decision. I don't want to have all these palettes down on the floor whenever it comes time to choose 4. So which one do I want to play with? I'm kind of thinking maybe Unity. Yeah, we're going to pull Unity. So we're going to put Legend of Ardra back in here somewhere. I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to where the camera was. So we're going to pull these two, and I think that's going to be good for up here. And we're going to move on to this top drawer right here. And I'm kind of thinking we're going to skip this top drawer. I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe of pulling Dreamer now that I think about it. Not really in the mood for that color story right now. I know that's weird because that's like a me color story, but I just don't feel like I'm into it right now. What about Get Groovy? That one's so fun. That one's gorgeous, but I think we're going to put that one back as well. I just don't know if there's really anything in here that I want to play with. I'm still kind of feeling the Heather Austin palette. Maybe I should pull that one again. Yeah, we're going to pull that one for now. And then I'm thinking, as far as the rest of this goes, ooh, there's Spring Magic. Spring Magic is a fun one too. It's a lot lighter from Unearthly. Very pretty though. But maybe we should save that one for more like spring. Am I feeling inspired by this? I don't think I am at this moment, so we're going to put that one back. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to pull it. So let's just put these back. I think kind of the same thing with Fantasy Cosmetica. Although, let me look at Cradled and Ice really quick. This one is so pretty. I'm kind of feeling that one too. We're going to pull that one for now, and then we're going to put the rest of these back because I still have a whole bunch of other drawers to go through, and I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, if you know what I mean. So let's put these back, and let's move on to this drawer right here, this fun little drawer. Ooh, I'm always up for a purple look. But are y'all up for a purple look? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's anything else in here that I want to pull. Let's see. Let's go through. Let's see what we have. Oh, this one's so pretty, but am I feeling the grungy moment? Yes and no. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of all over the place with how I'm feeling right now. But I think, well, let's put that one under there and then put that there. Nah, not really in the mood. I don't know what I'm in the mood for, but let's keep going. So next drawer down, I need to rearrange myself, so give me just a second. Alright, so here we are in my Sea Beauty Blend Bunny and Titanium Foxes drawer, and I think we're going to pull the Lure palette. I just love this one so much. I almost pulled it last week. Y'all, it has hair in it. Why does everything have hair in it? Okay, so I think we're going to pull this one, and then I think that's going to be it for this drawer, honestly. I have all my Blend Bunny back there, but I have the new Blend Bunny palette on the way, so I don't want to overdo it and kind of, I don't know, burn myself out. But I'm thinking, okay, we're going to skip this drawer and we're going to move on to this one. And in here, do I have anything that I want to play with? We have all of my Glaminatrix over here. And then, of course, we've got, I'm sorry, Glaminatrix, Glamlight. Glaminatrix is over here. And I think I do want to pull this palette. We're going to pull that one. I already have a big stack of palettes right here, y'all. We're really going to have to dwindle this down. But we've got, what do we have? Lethal. And then we have Wicked Widow back there. And I think we're going to skip the rest of this drawer unless there's something from Glamlight that I want to pull. Let's see what I can get out of here. I still have not played with this palette, y'all. That is really sad, but it is what it is. There's Rick and Morty under there, but I don't know if I'm feeling something super colorful right now. Nah. Okay, so we're going to put these back, however that is that they went. I don't think that's right. Let's do, I think that maybe? Yeah, I think that's going to work. Okay, next drawer down. Here we are. What do we want to play with? Let's see here. Ladybug, Gourmande Girls. This one is so pretty. This is the one palette that I thought the color story was pretty, but I wasn't overly excited about it. And then the more I played with it, the more I fell in love because it is so incredibly gorgeous. Okay, we're going to pull that one. Definitely got my work cut out for me as far as dwindling it down this week, but it is what it is. But I think, for the sake of my sanity, we're going to be done in this drawer. I cannot wait to pull that one closer to summer. This one just gives me all the summer warm weather vibes, and I just love this one so much. It's one of those I am so happy to finally have in my collection. Sorry if you can hear my boys yelling and screaming in the background. It is what it is. It's a weekend, so you get what you get. But let's move on to the next drawer down, and in here we've got all of my ColourPop, Melt, Cleona, CXC, Lunar Beauty back there. And I think we're going to skip this drawer as well. I am planning on doing a video with this palette and kind of comparing it to Going Coconuts. I just haven't got around with it, but I need to pull this out. That way I can remind myself. So I'm pulling this from my drawer, but it's not for Throwback Thursday. It's for a video. But let's see here. Yeah, we're going to skip this drawer as well, and we're going to move on to this drawer down here, the one that always stresses me out. I don't know why, but it does. Well, I know why, but it just really stresses me out. And I'm thinking maybe we will skip this drawer as well. Yeah, I really need to sit down and figure out another way to store the palettes in this drawer. Maybe do some rearranging with the bigger drawers over here, and maybe put some smaller palettes in here and put these over there. That way I can see everything better. Maybe I should work on that today. I can't really film because I have a cold sore on my lip, and I'm trying not to put any makeup over it. It should be better tomorrow, so maybe I'll just sit down and reorganize. Anyways, y'all probably weren't interested in that, but there is my 2 cents and kind of what's going through my head. But let me kind of rearrange myself so we can get into these drawers over here and carry on. Alright, so here we are in this drawer, and I feel like these palettes always need more love than they get, and I'm like, maybe I should pull one. I'm kind of feeling this one right now. I know that this is a kind of dupe inspired by for the ABH Nouveau palette, but it's the same color story, so whether you have this one or you have the ABH, you can still get some inspiration for it. At the time, I just didn't get the one from ABH and I went with this one instead. And this is a really good formula. I know a lot of people aren't too keen on the whole duping color stories thing, but they're not trying to hide the fact that they do it. And there's a lot of people that can't afford or don't want to afford the high end, and they should still be able to enjoy the beautiful color stories. So I'm all about it, but that's a long breathy way of saying I'm going to pull that palette. But let's see here. This is another one I've kind of been wanting to pull as well. But since I just pulled the other one, should I pull this one? Maybe we'll pull both and we'll make a decision in a minute because I can't decide right now. But I think that's going to be it for this drawer. What's under there? I think all of that is like, well, wasted space for one, but yeah. Okay, so we're going to put everything back and we're going to move on to this drawer, which I probably won't pull anything from. I usually don't. It's a lot of luxury eyeshadow palettes. I did order the new Natasha Denona palette this morning too. I am so excited about that one. So I am going to have a video. I'm going to have comparisons and all the good stuff as soon as it gets here. But I think we're going to skip this drawer. I don't ever reach for quads and smaller palettes just because I feel like there's only so much you can do. So we're going to skip in here and let me pull out the palettes that I did pull because, yeah, there's quite a few of them. All right, y'all, so here we are, and I went ahead and opened up all the palettes so we could get a good visual right off the bat, and look at all that beautiful, colorful yumminess. Like, this makes me so happy to sit here and look at it, but I can only pick 4 of these palettes, so we've got some work to do. And looking at these right off the bat, I definitely want to pull in New Zealand Stargazing. Like, that is a non-negotiable, I think. And I'm kind of feeling Peach Perfect. Like, I'm really feeling this one. So we're going to pull that one. Now, we can only pull 2 more. And this is a really, 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 really hard decision. But in my heart of hearts, I don't know. I truly, truly don't know. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. I think we're going to put this one back. So we're going to put that one back. And I think we're going to put this one back as well and maybe save it for closer to spring. Okay. I think I really want to play with this one. This one's really kind of calling my name. It's neutral with a twist and it's really pretty. And I'm really liking the more pastel leaning shades in there, and those shimmers are beautiful. So we're going to pull this one. And then we need one more. So what do we want to do? I'm kind of thinking maybe Lure. But then I'm also thinking Ultraviolet as well. Gosh, that one's so pretty, but it's purple and you're gonna get purple looks, and I know a lot of people don't get excited about monochromatic looks, so I think I'm gonna put this one away and maybe I'll just do a short with it on my own time at some point, or y'all let me know down in the comments if you want me to pull this one for next week. So we'll kind of put a pin in this one, and if you want to see some looks with, or well, some looks, I say some looks, if you want to see a look with this palette, let me know. So I'm gonna put a pin in that one. And then we're down to these over here, and one more palette. I really want to play with this one. I think it's so pretty and I'm kind of feeling it, so maybe I should pull this one. The mattes in here are really dark though, which is kind of where I struggle, but I can always bring in something else if I need to, because it is a Throwback Thursday. I'm not really kind of like reviewing this palette, so I think this is going to be number 4. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. So let's put these away. And of course, just like the Ultraviolet palette, if there's any of these that y'all want to see next week, just let me know. I can re-pull them. I can pull any palette that y'all want to see as long as I have it. But these are going to be our 4 finalists for this week. Okay, this is fun. I kind of like this. It's a little bit different. We got different vibes in every single palette, and I'm excited about this. I want to play with all 4. That's a lot of work though. But anyways, let's go through these. So we have the Peach Perfect palette from Gourmande Girls. So there is that one. So, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have Cosmos from ABH. one of the only ABH palettes, actually the only ABH palette I have left in my collection. I want to try the newer 9 pans, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So we have that one. Maybe I'll pick some of those up. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking at this point. Okay, New Zealand Stargazing from Nomad. Oh, so pretty. This was my absolute favorite one from the brand until Chicago Speakeasy came out, but this one is still beautiful. Like, look at those shifts. Like, can you see those gorgeous shifts in this palette? Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. Okay, and then last but not least, we had the Glaminatrix Sugar and Spice palette. This was the very first palette I ever got from the brand, and it's boring, but I love the pops of color in here, and I'm feeling it right now. So that's going to be our 4 choices this week. Like I said, make sure you head over to my community section, cast your vote for the palette that you want to see. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. And until my next video, have a good one. Bye.